What is up? It is the Fit Gear Hunter, and today we're going to do a short review of case options for the Apple Watch Series 9. A couple things. I just recently got done with testing the Apple Watch Ultra 2 and trying to bring it up to date with some of the current apps that are out there, with whether the Apple Watch Ultra is now on the competitive side or in the market, at least for training and for wellness recovery type aspects. And so now I'm actually switching to the Apple Watch Series 9 and to see what that experience of wearing the Series 9 versus the Ultra, feels like. And is the Series 9, with the shorter battery life and the softer edges, is it as competitive if it also can do some of the recovery and training side that Superset, like a primary application today, has brought to the table? And I have long hated the design of the Apple Watch, long hated the smooth edges, long hated, the way that it looks even. I just hate the way it looks in the regular Apple Watch series. So here are a few cases and what I think about each of them. That is going to be just links to, purchase them on Amazon down in the description below. Just different types that I have found and that I like, because if you have an Apple Watch and you are somewhat, even if you're not, out there like adventuring, it's just made to take scratches, and it's just made in a way that needs some protection. So here's some protective options, and we'll go from there. All right, so this is the Spigen. So the Spigen Apple Watch Rugged Armor for the obviously the 945 millimeter. It comes just in this little plastic sleeve, and it looks like it has maybe other items you can buy listed here. But this is actually is not too bulky. It actually feels, the button press feels great. The access to the rotating crown is okay. To me, it's not big enough, but it fits perfectly well. I would say this is like a slender, rugged case. I think it's super stupid that they wrote Rugged Armor, shock resist on there. There's no point for that. And maybe it's going to take you back to Spigen and you're going to be like, oh, that's the Rugged Armor. I know of that because that's with Spigen. But that's what that one looks like. Okay, the other is just these little ones that go around the sides of it. So it basically seals to the screen. So it is a screen protector in one, and then you have it wrap kind of perfectly around the sides. So this is not my cup of tea, because I just want something more fully rugged, but this is kind of nice as a simple solution, and most of them come with two. I don't know that there's any name brands that are out there. This one, obviously it's not going to be sort of this much. There's a glare because it's got this sort of frosted on it. But it seals with the screen, so it could have bubbles. It's obviously going to determine how well you put it on, but it's actually pretty easy. It wouldn't be something you would take off and put back on. It's not for me because it's too slender, but you can get them where they have like textures to it, where it looks like carbon fiber. So that's what I would say might be a good solution if you want something clean and simple, because this is going to do both in one. It's going to seal to the screen, it's going to protect the glass and protect the sides. So in a clean and simple, you could decorate your Apple Watch with some matte finish or a shiny finish or a silver finish, or just have a clear finish and protect all the sides so that you can resell it if you want to resell it and upgrade. That's what I like to do, is I like to protect things so that I can upgrade when new stuff comes out. Or you can do carbon fiber just to make it look cool. So that's another really clean, simple option that there's a million different versions on Amazon. I'll put a couple in the link description down below. Okay, and the last ones, I actually bought two because I really like army green as a color. And you can offset it with black. And then there's the black one. I like that it's got like a red accent on this one. This is more my cup of tea, because if you look compared to the Spigen, it's just a little bit bigger, but the edges are more rigid, like they stick out instead of having this smooth edge, which I just dislike strongly on the Apple Watch basic design, is that sort of rounded edges, because I just think, oh, it's irksome to even look at. So I don't want my protective case to look, I want it to look squared off more so. So we'll put this on. All right, so here's how it looks. I actually like this a lot better. than it did look with the Spigen because of the sharper edges versus the round edges. So this is 100% my type of thing. So it's got sharper edges, way more raised bezel. So there's no glass protector on here, but so way more raised bezel. Obviously, you know, that works well. It's actually a little bit easier to access the rotating crown with this case design. Definitely sending Spigen back and keeping whatever the heck this company is. Rugged case. I'll put a link in the description below. Let's see if we can get these off as easily. So the other one on the Spigen, yeah, it's all right. You know, it's fine. I bet it'd look even better with, you know, because this green is sort of like a toy soldier green. I still dig it. I'm gonna have to change the band, obviously. But this is probably what the final product. So this is an aftermarket band off of Amazon that just perfectly snaps in because they're so good, the fake ones. With the black casing, I just think this is where it's at. That makes it look not like a soft, easy to break, rounded edge device, a little bit more rugged. There it is. That is the primary cases that I would look at if you're looking at an Apple Watch Series 8, 9, 7 to protect. And then these are the versions I would go with myself for a more rugged look. And there you have it. So I think that last option, I think the option that's just the rugged case, I think it really makes the Apple Watch look, now that I'm wearing it for a couple of days, I think it makes it look much more rugged, and it is just much more protective. So that's my choice for it, but there are those options, and there are 80 million options on the market, and I just suggest it's just a simple way to make sure you take care of your device in case you want to upgrade or sell it secondhand. It makes a huge difference in being able to do so because you can sell it without scratches. So that's the Fit Gear Hunter. Thanks so much for watching.